Hey, what's up guys? Steven, a salon guy here, and today I've got Rob, and Rob is going to be my model for today. Now, Rob has a really interesting previous haircut where he had an undercut all in through here, the top was left a bit longer, and all this was shaved underneath here too. So he really was left with like a strip right down the middle here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to work this in where I'm going to taper it down, I'm going to blend in the sides, kind of work it into the shorter shape, leave a little bit of length on top here, let this grow in here, and also trim this down on this side, and also blend it in a little bit more here so that it has a better connection to it. And I'm going to taper this down, and then we're going to style it with Hansafuko Gravity Paste, which just came out, and I'm super excited to be using it. So I'm ready to go. Let's get started. All right guys, as you can see, Rob's hair looks awesome. And let's break down what I did for his haircut. All right, so I started with a 1A guard here and also in the back, and I faded up to about right here, went with a 1A, 1.5, 2, 3.5, all the way into about right here on both sides. Then I started cutting it by hand to where it's about an inch right in through here, and before this was kind of a little bit more full into the sides. So I tapered it down to where it's about an inch in through here, worked this all in to where it went from about 1.5 inches to 2 inches. This is probably about 3 or so inches, 2.5 to 3 inches all the way on the top back here, working towards the front. And the front, let's look towards the camera, is probably, I'd say about maybe 4 inches or so right in length, right in through here, maybe a little bit longer. And then I blended it in on this side, but remember that on this side in particular here, it was completely undercut. So I actually blended this in as best as I could and worked it into that shape. So now it's got a little more of a connection to it, and it'll grow out really well into the top. And to style Rob's hair, I used Hansafuko's brand new Gravity Paste, which is gonna give you high hold and medium shine. And the one thing I love about this is that the medium shine aspect. So say for example, you don't want this to look like there's a lot of product in it, but you want it to actually hold. That's where this product comes in, because the shine really isn't there particularly. It's not super matte, gives a little bit of a shine, but not a lot. And the hold is incredible. I was able to work this in. It's a little more of a, more sticky type gummy feeling at first, and then just works in and then really forms and dries into this amazing shape right here. And it's gonna give Rob great hold throughout the day. And I think this really finished up his style amazingly.